3 points up for the Nifty. Now, this is a strong open, a flat open, but a rub of green on the screen. It's a big surprise nevertheless. 20 points up for the Sensex, 5 points up now for the Nifty. The Bank Nifty is off to a flat start. 30 points up for the Sensex, 1 point up for the Nifty now. Let's look at rate sensitives. And when I say rate sensitives, both banks and autos. State Bank of India 2178 flat start. Punjab National Bank illiquid stock, but honestly not going anywhere. 635 for HDFC Bank and 7 rupees up at 1094 for ICICI Bank. Axis Bank is also down by about 9 rupees. Sun Pharma and Asian Paints both are part of the Nifty 50. They touched a new high yesterday. Sun Pharma is at 840. It has added another 3 rupees. And Asian Paints on your screen, 4815 for Asian Paints. This has been a marked outperformer. Expensive stock, but clearly money managers are of the view that in the near term they want to associate with quality. ITC, Ajay just flagged off that stock for us, 303 for ITC, and HUL, where Jefferies, they've upgraded their FY14 estimates for HUL, which is at 447. Nalco, stock in news, down by about 4%, 44 liquid stock. With OFS around the corner, that stock really could remain under pressure. Aisha?
Well, the Nifty just a tad above 800 DMA, which we cracked incidentally in trade yesterday. 58.55, the 100 DMA, and the Nifty has now kick-started the day at 58.61. But again, this seems like a very feeble opening. Let's see whether or not we're actually able to hold on to this level or not. Flat as flat can be, really. The Bank Nifty, after a crackdown of nearly 2.5% in trade yesterday, and more so in light of inflation being out today, and more importantly, the governor's comments coming in yesterday saying that inflation is still very high and stubborn. GDP growth has decelerated as well. So really dimming hopes of what the RBI is going to do on the 19th. The Bank Nifty will just come up for you on your screens, and that perhaps is going to give us a better sense of how the rest of the banking pack is up to, and no respite really coming in there. Marginally up in the green at 11,860 thereabouts. That's that about banks. But the government has now sent show-cause notices to 5 telecom companies for understating revenues. That is what some of the Newswire reports have been indicating. So Bharti, that's the one stock which has been mentioned. You've also got Tata Tele, Idea and Reliance Communications in part of the listed entities. So Idea just about flattish moves there. TTML is actually holding out in trade, and I want to see what Bharti is up to, considering the pre-open rates were pretty negative for this one. Bharti will just come up for you on your screens next. That stock has started off down by about 0.5%. A slew of news reports really coming in on the OFS or divestment pipeline from the government. Of course, Nalco, and it seems like the offer for sale is going to be now conducted on March 15th. You've also got SAIL OFS, which is scheduled for March 21st. Nalco has started off sharply lower. Let's see what SAIL as well is up to. SAIL will just come up for you on your screens. Meantime, Navali Lignite issue has been scheduled for the month of April, which is next month, and Hindustan Aeronautics as well is going to be in April itself. It seems like the Nalco stake sale is going to be at a base price of 40 rupees per share, which perhaps is the adjustment that you're seeing in the stock markets today, or rather stock prices today. Kennametal OFS, which kickstarts today, the OFS floor price has been set at 435. So watch out for that stock as well, because that has started off pretty weak in trade.